Hey, hi, Sue Moore here, recovered banker turned network marketing professional, where I help people who are new to the industry or are restarting their network marketing business get on the right path. So I'm glad to have you here today. In my last video, we talked about the Wheel of Fortune. You might remember this, and the 6 observations that seem to be quite prevalent with people you're talking to as to what they really want to know. Those 6 were time, they want to know about the products, they want to know how simple or easy it is, they want to know about support, money, and then the company itself. You can break all of those down into separate units, and today we're going to talk about time, because most people who are in network marketing, when they're talking to prospects, hear a lot of, gee, I'd like to, but I don't have enough time. And so when that happens, and especially to brand new people in the business, I know because I did it myself, I would try to convince somebody that time really isn't an issue, and that yes, you could find a way to get it done. And that really gets you nowhere, and it gets them nowhere. Even if you're successful at convincing them, you're going to be convincing them all along once they join the team. So really, it's not worth it. So don't convince. What you really want to do is sit down with somebody and you're having a nice conversation. Just ask a few questions like, what? I'm really glad to meet with you today, Susie Q. Tell me what was the motivating factor that brought you to this conversation? Get her to tell you why she's even interested, okay? And then you can explain at a very 10,000-foot level what your company is all about and what your business is and so forth. And then you get down into a little bit more serious conversation, and that kind of happens naturally. And then you're going to hear this, I'm really interested in what you're saying, but I just don't have time. I've got 4 kids and carpools and, soccer and all that stuff, and I just don't know how I would do that. And so my suggestion to you, and this I've learned from many, many wonderful coaches that I have used and still continue to use, and that is, always get permission to ask a question. So it would be something like, I hear what you're saying, and I understand that time is an issue. May I ask you a question? And they're going to say, sure. And you're going to say, well, how much time do you think it would take to do this business? Or you could say, when do you think you would have the time to do this business? Or you could say, what would you have to free up in your life to make the time to do this? Because you've already told me that you need X, Y, Z, whatever their pain point is, okay? A couple of things that I like to say that are really kind of zingers is if you continue to do what you've always done, what's going to be different 6 months from now or a year? Or you could say, if you continue to do what you've always done, how are you going to feel that you didn't get going 6 months earlier? So there's a ton more on this particular subject, and I'd be happy to chat with you about it one-on-one. But suffice it to say, it is not what you say to the prospect that really matters. What really matters is how they feel when they leave the conversation with you. You want them to walk away, if they haven't committed to joining. When they walk away, you want them to be thinking, she was right, she had a point. How is my life going to be different in 6 months? And of course, always, 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 when the conversation ends, always get the next appointment, whatever that is, coffee or a local meeting or a corporate meeting. Always have the next step in place before you leave the conversation. So that's it for today. I hope you got some value out of it. And as I said, if you'd like to talk to me further about this particular observation, the time observation, please feel free to give me a jingle. Take care. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.